Hello, Virgo, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot reading for the energy around June 22nd through the 28th, 2026. We're going to take a look and see what the cards are revealing for the week ahead. And I do hope everyone's doing well. And I truly appreciate if you subscribe, like, and hype. So with that, let's just dive in. Let's see what we have. And let's see what crystal's coming through for you, Virgo. Crystal for Virgo, please. All right, Virgo. Excuse me. Apatholite. Your connection to spirit, source, energy, the all one, whatever name you want to give to it. It concerns your third eye and your crown chakras. So your third eye is located like right at your brow, between above your nose, between your eyes. That is your perspective on things. That's your inner knowing. That's that little voice that speaks to you at times. Do this, don't do that. Don't park here. Don't. You get that inkling, an uncomfortable feeling, like being in an area that you're not used to and you don't feel safe. So crown chakra is your connection to spirit source. So apophyllite for the week. There's messages coming through. Okay. Messages from spirit source, spirit guides, angels. So what do we got going on for Virgo? Besides that first message there, very important to spend some time alone in your thoughts. See what comes through. You feel there's messages waiting. All right, Virgo. What do we got? Messages for Virgo. You have Major Arcana card, Judgment. It's about hearing the call, kind of that revelation, the wake up, something that you've been thinking about for quite a long time. It's almost like a now or never. Yeah, they're giving me almost a now or never. So what have you been thinking about? For someone out there, I'm getting strongly that your living situation, whoever you're with, I don't believe you're married to this person, but you've been with this person, Virgo, and it is long overdue to either have that person move out or for you to either, where you're currently living, you might be moving. So, yeah, it's really talking about out with the old, in with the new. You're destined for something more. This person is holding you back. So, yeah, that was the strongest message coming through. So, in general, for the Virgos, this is ridding yourself of what no longer serves you. And that certainly could be people around you. You could belong to some kind of group or organization or something, and it's just not resonating with you any longer. I'm picking up like a group that maybe you're around. It has become all gossip. It has become all negative energy and gossip, and so there's something long overdue that you need to move on. So think about, what's kind of feels like a weight holding you back, holding you down. So out with the old, in with the new. It is a Major Arcana card, so it is suggesting change. And sometimes change will be thrust upon you if you don't make the change. Ooh, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Now, Virgo, you work really, really hard at the job you do, whether it's in the home or the workplace. And there's going to be some benefits coming in. You're going to be recognized for the work that you've put in. Either, I feel like you're going to be recognized in a monetary way. For someone who, in regard to your career, it could be a promotion, it could be a bonus, it could be some type of some kind of party, an event that honors you. Yeah. And, you know, you've put in all this work, so you're going to reap the benefits at this time. So beautiful. Love that for you. It's really going to pay off. All right, Virgo, what else? Good news coming in with this page. Yeah, something new. Yeah, you're supposed to... there's something that you're going to rid yourself of. You're going to take that step. It's like a leap of faith kind of thing. You know, in the background here, we see the what resembles like the pyramids, but it's your personal development. You are meant for something more. We see the salamanders on his tunic. That's about being adaptable. Whatever circumstance that you're in, there's something about it that like needs to go. Someone, something, maybe moving, I'm picking up. There's some new growth on that wand, and that's where you're meant to be. So it's out with the old. You are going to get recognized. It might be for some of you, you might be actually, I'm picking up retiring from your job. So the Nine of Pentacles is in appreciation to everything that you've done. So there could be some kind of big party, retirement party I'm picking up for some. But you're moving on to something new, you know, like a new phase, a new cycle. You know, it's your personal development. And the Page of Wands usually brings in some sort of good news. So I just see with the Judgment card, you're getting rid of very stagnant, stuck, low vibrational energy. And we had a card flip out. And we have the Six of Pentacles. Now, I like the Six of Pentacles because it's almost like a realization of the tug back and forth. Who's been doing all the taking? Who's been doing all the giving? There's a realization with this where you're looking at where your time, money, energy is all going and making a decision in regards to that. Who's worthy of your time and energy, and who is just been there wanting like a handout all the time. So Six of Pentacles is about compromise, give and take, but there's a strong emphasis here about cutting someone loose. Someone's taking advantage of you in a maybe in a financial way. All right. We have the Ace of Wands. So that's what I'm seeing here with the Page of Wands. There's good news coming in. There's a new adventure, some new opportunity, a new path forward, a new idea. Grabbing the reins for this is what I see. So for some of you, if you are retiring, this is certainly like a new life for you, retirement life, where you get to do whatever it is your heart's desire. You know, your time is your own. There are plenty of things that don't cost any money. There's hobbies, there's things you can be catching up on from all those years working. So there is an energy here, and I'm just strongly picking up. Spend some time alone with your thoughts and just ask what messages have been waiting to come through, and see what you're thinking about, what comes through. There's a strong, it's almost like these messages are backed up like if you had a lot of emails to look at. So there's something that pertains to this Ace of Wands, like the new path forward. So I really love this energy because this is such good news coming in, personal development, a change of a lifestyle, entering into something new. So what else do we have for Virgo? Oh, look at this, success. Now, for some of you, the change that I'm seeing, the recognition is you're getting a promotion. You're being honored and you're moving on up. So you could be going into a new position. This is certainly success, triumph. There's always an energy back here of on the card that I pick up of where someone is a tad bit envious of your success, Virgo. And that's what I'm talking about, moving away from what no longer serves you. And it would be people like that. But this is certainly being a role model to others, moving into a new position. We've got a couple of sixes here, which is then an indication you're moving in the right direction. Bottom of the deck, overall energy is the World card. Now, we had Judgment, which is one step before the World card. So it kind of kicks it off. You're eliminating what no longer serves a purpose. You're being recognized for the hard work that you've done. There's some good news coming in, a realization of who you should still offer your time and energy to, and who and what needs to go. There is a new opportunity, a new path forward, a new idea, a new way of being. Very successful energy tied to that. And with the World card, this is stepping through this new portal. For many Virgos, there is a cycle shift. And it can be due to the astrology right now, but it could also be if you're in a 7 or 10 year age shift as well. So beautiful cards and energy, but there's messages waiting. Let's see what the final oracle message is for you, Virgo. What's coming through for Virgo? Final message. Ooh, this one turned sideways. Ooh, temptation. You are being tempted by the allure of something that may not serve your highest good. Before you act, ask yourself, does this align with my truth? Yeah, there's something that you need to rid yourself of. It was one of the strongest messages that was coming through, Virgo. So I'll leave you to resonate on that. But again, strong message about spend some time alone with your thoughts. Ask what messages are there that are coming through that I need to hear, and see what comes through. That is the messages for the week. Thank you so much for joining me. Sending you love and abundance. To have a great week.